Yo, so I'm kind of confused. Like, ISHOWSPEED's in Africa, and like, how? Like, they have Wi-Fi. I never knew that. And like, they have cars, houses. Like, shit's crazy. I never knew that.
You guys so fucking shocked that Africa has water. When I Show Speed first announced this tour, you guys were treating Africa like the North Sentinel Islands. I seriously saw people on my For You page talking about Africa has cities? It's so crazy how propaganda pushed we are. No fucking duh, a continent with humans just like us are humans. Like, what?
Bro, I'm seeing this speed thing. Like, he went to Africa. And I'm checking the comments. I don't know if they're bots. Like, I don't know if people are trolling or if they're genuinely being serious. But they're like, oh, Africa's not just huts. Bro, if your age starts with a 2 or higher, if you're 20 plus and you genuinely think that, like, the majority of people in Africa live in huts, you're slow. Like, I don't even think the education system failed you. I think you were just destined to be an idiot. For Speed to get to this country, he had to land at an airport, right? Which means that this country has enough infrastructure to have an airport, which means they have a control tower, which means they have roads leading to the airport, which means they have security, which means that security has a base somewhere, right? The police, they have a base somewhere, right? Those people need a place to live. Like, bro, like you think the Angolan pilot or some Angolan politician or doctor is going home to their hut after leaving this state-of-the-art facility, right? After being like in the cockpit of a plane, like, yo, think. There's a hotel this dude's probably staying at. Like, what are we even talking about right now, man? Like, people, oh my God, and it's all Americans too. Americans, like, genuinely, bro, when Europeans are saying Americans are stupid, like, some of y'all are genuinely stupid, bro. How, bro, like, why would there not be, like, a big building in Africa? Like, why wouldn't there be one? What? And you have an African friend who lives here, who goes home to, and you know he goes home to Africa every summer or every December. Where do you think he's going? You think this dude goes from his 2-story house in the suburbs to go live in a hut? The funny thing is that being in a hut doesn't even necessarily mean that you're poor or that, you know, you're not doing great in life. Like, a lot of people are just choosing to live there because they can, right? Some of those people have a lot of money, man, right? The poor people are the ones that live in the slums in the city. But then again, it's the city surrounded by tall buildings. You get what I'm saying? Oh my God. Anyway, bro, this speed thing is insane. I can't wait till he gets to Kenya. Yeah, that's you know, that's the best country in Africa. No bias.
I don't know if it's bots, but I'm watching the ISHOWSPEED thing and I'm seeing a lot of like bots or regular people saying, I thought Africa was all huts. What? The place that all the Europeans steal from, you thought it was all huts? The Europeans stole so much from Africa, they even took the people. That's where you get a person like me, a black American. So what are you talking about? Africa's rich on its own. It's just, there's like, what's stopping it from being rich is Europeans stealing and causing confusion. That's what's stopping it. Like, black Americans, we can see our oppressor. They can't. It's like another black person doing it over there. But
everybody, welcome once again to our YouTube channel. My name is Mr. J and this is Mr. J Diaspora. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. You can join us on this journey by just clicking the subscribe button. Please just consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Now, let us go quick to the topic of the day. Now, it's very shocking how people are reacting on this speed story. Like, for example, that white man that just said that he's shocked that Africa has cars. What do you mean? You're shocked that Africa has cars? So what actually you mean that people still believe that Africans use animals for transportation? That was something that was long gone. People are developed. What people don't know is that there are even a rich African that live in Africa. There are people that are even richer that live in Kenya, that live in South Africa, that live in Nigeria, that they are very, very rich. So what you mean that even those popular people that play football, those big footballers that come, that plays big in big teams, people like Salah or Sadio Mane, they still come back in Africa to use donkeys for transportation. They still don't. They still live in arts. That's what you actually mean. No. Africa is developed. Africa, if that is the mentality that you guys have always been having, then you are very, very wrong. Africa is way more better. It's a very good country. Just imagine a nation with good nature and also good development. That is who we are as Africans. I'm shocked that people can't believe that. It's so strange. Let's listen to more people speaking, then we'll come back to continue.
Speed streams in Africa needs to be studied because he is breaking down generational stereotypes about Africa and about all these people just live in huts and they're not modernized. And you can just tell with the energy and vibes that they give. Speed is feeling welcome. He's feeling at home amongst these people. And when he was in Europe, he was being treated as an escapade. He was being treated like as a minstrel show, like, do this for us, do this dance for us, boy. And it's a complete different energy. And that's why at the end of the day, we need to get rid of these diaspora wars, because if we actually were amongst each other in person, we would get along and we would like each other. I've seen a lot of people say they are wanting to visit Africa after ISHOWSPEED has been doing this stream. So yes, this has been successful. It's been educational. And I'm actually considering tuning into one of the streams to actually learn something from ISHOWSPEED. Like, to me, this is what streaming is all about. Not just bringing celebrities and being messy. This man is teaching people. He's doing different things. He's exposing himself to the world, and he's making the world a better place. ISHOWSPEED is great energy, and to see him from where he started as a streamer to see where he is today.
ISHOWSPEED was celebrated in Africa, in his Africa tour, was so incredible that you could see at the end of it, after the new year, before he said green apple, you could see he was truly happy, truly fulfilled. I think this brought it all home for him and his success. The way the people cheered and loved and showed their support of him, no matter what. It is incredible to see how the African continent is one of the most loving places on the planet, despite all the struggles that they've been through. And he even did a backflip into 2026. This has to be one of, if not the best IRL stream ever. And it really goes to show you that no matter what, your roots will always bring you home. They will always welcome you. They will always love you more than anyone. And I think this is something Speed will never forget. I can see this was the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. And he truly feels at home. He truly feels blessed to be able to do that. And he was
Speed stream in Africa. I thought the stream was gonna be, giving back, feeding the homeless, feeding the needy. Nigga, them people living good. Nigga, them people living better than some of us, nigga. It was hella love. Like, you could feel the love through the screen, gang. Like, then another thing, did y'all see the bitches? Did y'all see the ass? Like, even Speed himself had to ask a couple of them shawties, like, is that real? Like, in America, we used to BBLs. Oh, bro, they shit is there. Natural. No exaggeration. It was one segment of the stream where Speed would just walk up the street, shawty clapping her shit. He looked the other way, shawty clapping her shit. I'm like, nigga. Salute to Speed for going over to Africa and showing us the side of Africa that we never see. Them people over there living good, bro, and they got shit in order, bro. Salute to all the Africans, specifically the African women. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, and salute.
Let me tell you something. Speed's Africa streams, they hit differently, fam. Way better than his streams anywhere else, especially in Europe. I'm noticing it. And I gotta ask, are you noticing too? Because it's all love over there. The vibes, pure good energy, no drama, no crazy names being yelled at him. Just people vibing, doing his catchphrases, embarking with him like it's a whole movement. And hold up, he even met the president of Angola. He's out here living, doing races, and it's all good times. Honestly, This is the energy we need everywhere. But here's the thing. Why are the people in Africa treating speeds so much better than in some other places? Especially Eastern Europe, where it's not always the same vibe. Could it be that people have been misrepresenting Africa for years? Maybe they don't really know the place. I'm just saying, I'm noticing a difference. Africa's showing up, and it's a whole...
Right. To say the truth, according to me, there's no any other way and any other place that is better than Africa. Africa is the motherland. And you people are shocked how we are welcoming speed. That is who we are. We are always welcoming everybody. And that's how even the tourists from, they always come here, we welcome them, but they only get bad pictures of us. You know what speed is doing is experiencing everything, the bad and the good things. Not like those that the whites, the tourists that comes and only takes pictures of angry people, of poor people. I'm very sure that even in America, they are poor people. But now, when they come here, they only take pictures of the poor people. Then that is what they display as Africa to the other people. And yet they are the good roads, they are cars. There are people who drive very, very expensive cars. There are people who live very expensively. Can you believe that there are people who are also tourists in America? They always go there to tour, to just walk around, to just relax, and then come back to their nation, to the Kenya, and they are proud to be here. It's not everybody that comes in America from Africa wants to stay in America. No. Africa is always the best place. You guys should come and see. You should come and see and learn. This is a good place. ISHOWSPEED has just shown, I think, even a quarter of what Africa is. Africa is more than that. Good animals, good everything. And it's also, I cannot say that it's a cheap life. It's not an expensive life. So those people that are saying that they can't believe that Africa has cars, people are driving cars, people are living in good houses, you guys are shocking me. That is what we live. I'm not also, for example, me particular, I'm not living a bad life. I'm good. So we are just like those people in America. We are just like those people in other places. There's no big difference. So don't pretend that you're still shocked that like how Africa is developed. No. Don't play that trick. Otherwise, tell me what you think about this video down there in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to share this video. Please join us in this journey to 1,000 subscribers. Please just subscribe to this YouTube channel. That is the support that I'm only asking, and I promise you good and more good quality content. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.